the Cutters team. It was a sprint at the end. Cutters beating Phi Kappa Psi. They were on the pole. Black Key Bulls in only their second Little 500, moving up to third. Dodds House was fourth. Team Major Taylor, a spectacular effort today, finishing fifth. I want to go back, Dylan, to one of the comments Jim Kirkham, the Cutters coach, said earlier this week. He said we needed to ride a creative race, when to pull off, when to get back up to speed. It was that, in addition to the skill and the strength of those riders, that won it for him today. Well,
you know, you could really see the experience play out in the Cutters team today. I mean, they chose the right pit. They had really clean, efficient exchanges. They rode at the front all day long. They stayed out of trouble. They had a very clear-cut strategy about how to win this race, and they executed very, very well.
It's a remarkable organization because considering the 8 wins that they have since forming as an independent team, and they formed out of Delta Chi, who themselves have 8 wins all time. And we've got an update. It looks like in a photo finish, Dodds will actually move up and they will finish third in today's race. But all of those teams had an opportunity at the end.
Absolutely. You know, we saw the race come down to 5 teams. You know, Cutters, like we talked about, did a very clean race, very well experienced. We saw Major Taylor do something that was like not, you know, something you see all the time, but they used up a lot of extra energy on those exchanges because they weren't very clean. And their rider finished 5th, and you know, that stuff makes a difference at the end of a 200-lap race like we saw today.
Dodds House now on the platform getting their trophies.
Dodds House, our 3rd place team. Finishing as the runner-up today, team number 1, Phi Kappa Psi, corporate sponsor, Verizon. Brian Adams, David Schwer, Michael Siegel, and Eric Stasic. Phi Psi, the 2007 runner-up team. And now we have our second 8-time Little 500 Men's Championship team. The Cutters coming to the platform with their 8th championship, matching Delta Chi. IU Student Foundation President Elliot Chapman and Vice President Annie Abrams will be presenting the floral lays and the steak and shake milkshakes to our winning team. Alex Bishop, David Coughlin, Sasha Land, and Paul Sigfusen on the stage, the riders today in this 57th Men's Little 500 for the Cutters. Mr. Kurt Simming, IU Foundation President, now will present the Pinnacle Trophy, the Bill Armstrong Trophy, to the Cutters. And of course, this race modeled after the Indianapolis 500. Here's Mr. Tony Bierman from Borg Warner to present the replica Borg Warner Trophy to the Cutters. And as we continue with our awards, now Matthew Ewing, the IU Student Foundation Race Director, will present the Schwinn bike to the Cutters, the champions of 2007.
All right, I'm here with the Little 500 champions, the Cutters. Paul, Dave Coughlin, Sasha Land, Alex Bishop. Alex, you won it on that last straightaway. What was in your head the last lap?
Ding, fries are done.
Hey, David, this is number 8 for the Cutters. You've matched Delta Chi with most all-time wins. What does it mean to the Cutter tradition?
Oh, guys, unbelievable. I can't even talk right now. Oh, man, just seeing Alex on that last lap, we just knew he had it right there. It's unbelievable. We fought hard today.
And Sasha, you've had a great season of training. What really went into this for you guys? How did it all come together?
Just out here having a good time. I love doing this.
Love doing it. Congrats to all you guys. 8 wins for the Cutters, most all time, matching Delta Chi.
We have a look at the updated unofficial results. One thing that will not change: Cutters first, Phi-Psi second, Dodds House in a photo finish third, Black Key Bulls fourth, Team Major Taylor fifth. Dylan, you heard the line there from Alex Bishop, ding, fries are done. That was actually something that they had said earlier in the week when they were asked, what can fans expect from you on race day? That's what they said. This team was confident, and they did everything they needed to do in order to win today's race.
You know, you got to love a team that says what they're going to do and then comes out and does it, you know, and that just shows their preparation. They did everything right. They thought exactly what they were going to do. They had a plan. They executed really well. You know, it's funny, you think about these little teams getting together and the amount of energy and support that is required. I think it's, you know, it's even important to point out that they have a corporate sponsor, that the Elliott Stone Company, which I assume is some sort of like, you know, quarry company around here. But, you know, it's much more than just a corporate sponsor. They actually bring in the riders to their homes and take care of them for the whole week. And it's fun to hear the connection between the community and the riders, and, you know, the legacy that lives on now. They're 8-time winners. You know, it's just going to be a great night for the Cutters team.
In the movie, the Cutters were a team of Townies that did not attend Indiana University. Every team that participated today, they all have to be students. These are all students, but they trained and rode like professionals.
Absolutely, you know, and these guys are they're going to have this memory for their lifetime. Some of these guys are going to go on and race on the amateur or pro circuit. They're just going to have a great opportunity in front of them now.
The victory lap starts for the Cutters team. They won it today, 2 hours, 9 minutes, 3 seconds.
The victory rider is the rider on the bike who takes the checkered flag.
It's great to see everybody that gets the opportunity to participate in the victory lap, you know. It's 4 riders, but a whole host, it's like a whole village that made it possible for these guys, and it's fun that they have this tradition of running around the track.
Alex Bishop, David Coughlin, Sasha Land, Paul Sigvason on the victorious team. For Coughlin, this will be his last race. Bishop, because he is considered a Category 2 rider, he is no longer eligible next year. Sasha Land, a senior, so he will graduate. And Paul Sigvason, a fine graduation present for a guy who is a swimmer here at IU, riding in his first race, and he will get himself a championship ring from the Little Five.
Black Key Bulls, 4th place. In 5th place, team number 8, Team Major Taylor, Ali Kamara, Alphonse Egden, Dave Vaughn, and Kenny Parks.
An absolutely spectacular day here on the campus of Indiana University here in Bloomington. Yesterday we saw a terrific victory for Kappa Delta, their first as a sorority in the 20th running of the women's race. And Dylan, as we close things out here, a final thought on the 57th running of the men's winner.
You know, it's an amazing race. We saw another amazing legacy is being built here. 8 wins. I can't wait to come back next year, Judd, and see how it goes down again.
You have been watching HCNet's exclusive high-definition coverage of the men's 57th running of the Little 500. The executive producer of HCNet and the producer of today's show has been Daryl Ewald. Directing our spectacular HD pictures, Michael Sheehan. Feature producer Johnny Galpin. HCNet remote engineering by Danny Neighbors and Eddie Martinez. Production manager Angela Setagarvin. Thanks to the rest of our great crew here in Bloomington, and a special thanks to the staff and students from Indiana University and the Student Foundation for all of their help today. For my partners Dylan Casey and Jason Sonnenborn, I'm Judd Surratt. The winning team of the 2007 Men's Little 500 Cutters for the 8th time and 4th time in 10 years.